Okay, alright, the last method, which is the graphical method. How do we make use of graphical method? It is very easy. All I just need you to do is to follow me. Now, let's consider equation 1. 2x plus 3y equals 5. Equation 1. And then 3x plus what? Y equals 4. Equation what? 2. To make use of a graphical method, you consider equation 1 after the other. Now let us consider equation 1. Equation 1 says what? 2x plus what? 3y equals what? 5. Now, step 1. All you need to do in step 1 from this equation is to make y the subject of the formula. Make y the what? The subject. Now when you make y the subject of the formula, you are going to be having 3y is equals to 5 minus what? 2x. And do not forget that you want to make y the subject of the formula, and the coefficient of y in this case is what? 3. Then you divide both sides by 3, and by so doing your y equals what? 5 minus 2x over what? 3. Haven't been able to do what? To determine the value of what? X. Now you create a table for this equation. To create a table for this equation, okay, you are going to assume a range of value of x. Range of value for what? X. For the sake of this video, let's make use of range between minus 1, comma, 0, and then 1. Now, this means in a nutshell that I can easily draw out my table to have this x of 1, s of what is 0, minus 1 is 0, and then x of 1. Now to complete this table, we have y at this point. Now how do you fill up your table? Do not forget that you have been able to make y the subject of the formula. Then you come when x is equal to what? Minus 1. What will be your y? And do not forget your y is equal to 5 minus 2x. Everything over what? 3. So which can now be written as y 5 minus 2 into bracket minus 1 over what? 3. So what you do here, you simplify this to be what? 5 plus 2 over 3, which gives you what? 7 over 3. And 7 over 3 in decimal point give you 2.3 what? 3. You are done with that. When x is equal to what? Minus 1. Now, when x is equal to what? 0, what do you do? So also again, your y, which is equal to 5 minus 2x over what? 3, is now equal to what? 5 minus 2 into bracket 0 over what? Over 3. So by so doing, this will now give you what? 5. 2 times 0 give you what? 0 over what? 3. So you have 5 over what? 3, which gives you what? 1.67. And lastly, when x is equal to what? 1, when s is equal to 1, when s equals to 1, therefore your y, which is equal to 5 minus 2x over what? 3, would now be equal to what? 5 minus 2 into bracket 1 over what? 3, which is equal to your what? 3 over what? 3, which is equals to what? 1, because 5 minus 2 times 1 give you 5 minus 1, which is your 3. 3 over 3 give you 1. So therefore, see, when x is equal to minus 1, my y is 2.3. You come to your table to write this as what? 2.33. And when s is equals to 0, 0, your y is equals to 1.67. You're going to do this 1.617. Also again, when s is equals to 1, your y is 1, then you come here to write what? 1. As a result of that, you have been able to what? Complete your what? Your first what? Table. And this table is for the equation y. Is for the equation y equals what? 5 minus 2x over 3. Or you say that turn this off. Or you say that it is for the equation 1, which is 2x plus what? 3y equals what? 5. So this particular table is for this equation. Now that we have been able to draw this table, so let's move to what? The second equation. Let's move to the second equation. So therefore, I'm going to be cleaning up this. And we are still going to be following the same method. We are still going to be using the same method. Exactly the same method. Now, let me clean this up totally, because I don't need it again. Now, equation 2 says that 3x plus y equals what? 4. So do not forget what I said in step 1. You make y the what? The subject. So when you make y the subject, we have y equals what? 4 minus what? 3x. So I have no problem. I won't be able to make y the subject of the formula. Therefore, you move into the next step, assuming a range of value of x. Now, in this case now, you can say let the range of what? S varies from minus 1, 0, and 1. It is not a must to use minus 1, 0, and 1. You can use minus 2, 0, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. So you can decide to use a range that is convenient for you. Now, for the purpose of this video, I will be making use of minus 1, 0, and 1, just like I did in the former question. So now you move ahead to draw your second table. Okay, let me draw my second table here. In my second table, I'm going to be having x, something of this nature, minus 1, 0, then 1. So I'll do the same thing for this table. When s is equals to what? Minus 1. Do not forget that your y is equals to 4 minus what? 3x. So which will now be written as 4 minus 3 into bracket 1. So which is equals to what? 4 minus 3, which is equals to what? Okay, sorry. When this is minus 1, so you are going to be adding 4 plus 3, which gives you what? 7. So this point you have y is 7. You're done with that. Then you move to when x is 0. When your x is 0, when x is 0, when s equals what? 0. When s is 0, your y, which is equals to 4 minus 3x, will be equivalent to 4 minus 3 into bracket what? 0. So which gives you 4 minus what? 3 times 0 gives you 0, which gives you what? 4. So you come here to write what? 4. And lastly, when s equals 1. So let me do it here. When x equals what? 1. So in the situation when s equals to 1, therefore your y, which is equals to 4 minus what? 3x, will be written as 4 minus 3 into bracket what? 1. So by so doing you have 4 minus 3, and 4 minus 3 give you 1. So you just come here to write your 1. Now I have been able to construct my first table, and this is my second table, and for the equation. And which equation is that? Equation 2, which says that this table is actually for this, which is 3x plus y equals what? 4. Now I have been able to do what? Draw the table for equation 1. I have been able to what? Draw the table for equation 2. Now I am set to draw my graph. Now let's move together to draw the graph. to draw the graph, what are those things you need to put into consideration when drawing a graph for the two table? I'm going to be making use of a rough sketch graph, so I just need you to follow through. Now, in drawing a graph, you need to be very careful, okay? And you need to put into consideration your x and y axis. Now, let me assume that this is my vertical y axis, and this is my horizontal axis. Let this be my horizontal axis. So it is important that you indicate your arrow and you indicate the x axis. It is also important that you indicate your y axis. I haven't been able to do that. Now let us plot out our numbers. Do not forget that the highest value of x I have here is -1, the lowest is -1, and the highest is 1. So on my graph, I can easily make it out this way. Let this side be 1. I can have this put with 2. And also again, this is -1, and this is minus. This is actually a rough sketch graph. Also again, I am done with the placing value for x-axis. Now let's also put into consideration that of y-axis. For this particular y table, we have here to be 2.33, 1.67. So the maximum value of y I have here is just 2.33. So considering the second table, the maximum value of y I have here is 7. It means that it falls towards the positive y axis. So I can assume this to be 1, here 2, here 3, here 4, here 5, here 6, and here 7. I can continue depending on my graph. Here it comes -1, here -2, here -3, and like that. This is your negative y axis, and this is your negative x axis. Now let me draw my graph. When x is -1, your y is 2.3. You come here. At this point, this is your x equals to -1, and you trace it up to where you have y equals to 2.3. So if I trace it up, my value of 2.3 will fall in between 3 and 2, which is below this 2.5. So at this junction, I'm going to make an asterisk. Let me call it a star. I am done with the first plotting. I move to the next one. When x is 0, your y is 1.67. This is origin, where x is 0, and your y is equal to 1.67. And by so doing, your 1.67 will fall in between 2 and 1. And this will give you 1.5. 1.67 should be somewhere around there. Then you make another star. You can make another star, okay? Now, I haven't been able to do that. I move to the last one. When x is 1, your y is 1. Okay. When my x is 1, this is the value of x. Equals 1, and my y is 1. I can just do like this, trace it up. At this junction, I can asterisk I can asterisk this. So therefore, I've been able to plot my 3 points. All you need to do is to get your perfect ruler, then join this join these 3 together. Don't mind my diagram. Join this together. Now that I've been able to join these together, these 3 dotted points, then I move to my second table. For the second table, when x is equals to -1, your y is 7. Then you come here. When x is equals to -1, okay, this is this point, your y is 7. Then you continue tracing up. You continue tracing it up, and then you trace it out. So where it meets, you can asterisk it with a star. I'm done with that. When x is 0, your y is 4. When x is 0, your y is 4. When x is 0 is at this point, your y tends to be 4. Your y tends to be 4. You come to this point, okay, this is the point. Then you do Make an asterisk. You move on again. When x is 1, your y is 1. Wow. So when x is 1, your y is 1. Still on this same point. So you asterisk this. So all you need to do again is to get your what? Your ruler. Okay? To join these three dotted lines together. Good. Now, I have been able to do what? To draw the line for this equation. I have also been able to draw the line for that equation as well. So it is also important to put into consideration this following point. For this particular line that I drew first, is for the equation 2x plus what? 3y is equals to 5. So on that line, it is important that you indicate it on the line. 2x plus what? 3y equals what? 5. It is also important you indicate this on its line. And looking at this line is actually for the equation 3x plus 4y equals to 4. You can look for a space around here to write your what? 3x plus what? 4 plus y equals what? 4. Now, on a final note, do not forget your mission. The mission is to determine the value of x and the value of what? Y. So when you look, I want to check out for in your two lines the point of intersection. Now, looking at the two lines, this is the first line and this is the second line. This is the point of intersection. This is the point of what? Of intersection. This particular point is the point of intersection. And once you're able to get your point of intersection, what you just need to do is to trace it down. When you trace it down, what is the value of x here? The value of x here is what? 1. Therefore, in a nutshell, s equals to 1. You go again, trace this also again. The value of y here is also equals to 1. So your x equals to 1 and your y is equals to 1 using a graphical method. So in summary, your x comma y equals what? 1 comma what? 1. So we have come to the end of the question using graphical method, substitution method, and elimination method. Thank you for watching. I remain Mr. Noah Dauda Adipole. Have a wonderful day.